Hi guys, it's so good to be here again. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you. Thank you for your support and your love and your likes so far. You guys have been awesome. And right here, we all know that it's just few days to the Edo State election, and we have less than 7 days to this election. And of course, everyone is waiting and hoping to see the outcome of this election. And there are still a lot of clashes, even as much as the election is very close. There are still a lot of clashes because right here, APC and Labour Party clash over bribes and Iyamu's qualification questioned. So guys, the drama is not yet over. I wonder how this election will look like even after the election, because of course some people would want to show how valid they could be in this election. Even parties are not recognized, well recognized, they will still want to, show up that they can take other parties to court. Anyway guys, I'll bring you details of all of this shortly, but before then, if you haven't subscribed, please ensure you hit the subscribe button and also give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you get notified anytime we drop a new video. Okay guys, without further ado, let us dive right into the details of this report. The Edo State chapter of the All Progressive Congress (APC) and Labour Party (LP) are locked in a confrontation over alleged heavy bribes from Governor Godwin Obaseki of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) and the qualification of APC governorship candidate Pastor Osage Iyamu. At a news conference by its governorship candidate Isaiah Osifo in Benin yesterday, the LP called on the Edo electorate not to vote for the APC candidate during the September 19 governorship election because he lacked the credibility and moral right to take part in the polls. The party also issued a 3-day ultimatum to the Council of Legal Education to come out clean on the propriety or otherwise of the admission of Iyamu, a lawyer, into the Nigeria Law School, and his subsequent call to bar. It said, if within 3 days the Council of Legal Education fails, neglects, or refuses to offer the explanation, Labour Party will activate the process of getting the information using the provisions in the Freedom of Information Act. Edo people are morally conscious of all these things, and they should enjoy the right to free choice. Edo people cannot be fooled. Enough is enough. We are aware of an action filed by a lawyer asking the court to disqualify the APC's governorship candidate in Edo State on account of his failure to inform the management of the Nigeria Law School that he was rusticated for 2 years for his alleged engagement in secret cult activities. There is an ongoing criminal prosecution against Iyamu over money laundering. It is sad to know that a person facing interrogation from a legal action filed by a lawyer over secret cult-related activities while he was a student at the University of Benin, UNIBEN, in addition to his ongoing criminal trial on financial matters, is the same person seeking to occupy the exalted office of the governor of Edo State. Where is the good politics in the decision of APC to sponsor Iyamu as its Edo governorship candidate? Where is the morality of ambition of Iyamu? Labour Party is aware of the civility of issue-based electioneering. It is important for the public to know and appreciate that the character and antecedents of the candidates are the most important issues to be considered in electoral choice. The character and antecedents of the candidate are the social tools for measuring the expectations of any aspiring government. Neither Comrade Adams Oshiomhole, former national chairman of the APC and ex-governor of Edo State, nor Iyamu is willing to refer to the antecedents and character of Edo APC's governorship candidate. Edo State electorate should avoid, detest, and reject the candidate that is in a continuous avoidance of his past records. Any candidate that is not proud of his or her past record is not fit to be the governor of Edo State. Labour Party also urged the federal government under the leadership of President Muhammadu Buhari, the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC), and other agencies responsible for the conduct of election in Nigeria to be on the side of Edo residents by ensuring the conduct of a peaceful, free, fair, and credible election on Saturday. Edo APC, through the chairman of its Media Campaign Council, Prince John Mayaki, however, accused leaders of Labour Party of receiving heavy bribes from Governor Godwin Obaseki to level the frivolous, senseless and baseless allegations against the party, APC, and their candidate, Iyamu, and their chieftain, Oshemole. It noted that the heavy bribes were meant to divert attention from PDP's failing and the incompetence of Obaseki. Edo APC declared that it was aware of the collaboration involving PDP, Labour Party, Allied People's Movement, National Rescue Movement, and Action Democratic Party because of the bribes the state governor paid them. It said today, Labour Party proved our report right when it released a statement touching on the image of Pastor Iyamu. We earlier warned that Obaseki has plans to rig the election by paying heavy sums of money to submit a doctored list of party agents belonging to these parties. Labour Party came out at a news conference by one fellow of unclear morals, Isaiah Osifo, stating that Pastor Iyamu and APC are not options for next week Saturday's elections. In a base manner, they leveled many baseless allegations against our governorship candidates and somehow forgot to tie it to the fact that some PDP members, such as its former Edu chairman Dan Obi, who is now the party's South-South zonal chairman, and PDP's current Edu chairman, Dr. Tony Aziegbeni, were also suspected for the same issue. Let it be known that PDP has tried the same tactics, failed and given up. It therefore chose to use the rather unknown Labour Party to make the claims. Labour Party is so weak that the average person in Edo State does not know who their candidate is. Their party, Labour Party, has not bothered to campaign, but its leaders are happy to collect peanuts from Obaseki to fulfill his sinister dream, which will not work, said by John Mayaki. And of course, he went on and on. We know John Mayaki can actually say a lot of things he does not even have proof of. And, he says that all these other parties are being sponsored by Governor Godwin Obaseki. I wonder how many of the parties he can sponsor, because as much as he's sponsoring them, don't forget that these guys will still come out to talk about it. So there's no point sponsoring anybody so you could win an election. Let it flow naturally. But I believe all will be well. Let's just keep our fingers crossed and wait for Saturday to come. So thank you so much, guys. Don't forget to drop your comments and give this video likes. And also don't forget to share. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.